Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now I've got for us today a nice huge Hunter boiler. It's quite large. I think this is one of those big 14 odd kilowatt jobs, maybe more. There's a couple of things on this one that I'm going to take you through. It's basically a Hunter, dead easy. But on this one, years ago I got confused as to what this little thing did, and because it wasn't in the right place and I didn't really know where it went. Anyway, so I figured it out, and when I get to that bit, we'll go through it. But at the minute I am just going to tidy up and get the baffle down. You wait there. Awesome. So part of my inspection, I noticed that the door seals are loose, and just there actually where the hinges are, everything seems okay. There's a little bit there, and I've been asked to point out the lovely Christmas tree. Look, there you go. I haven't got a tree, but a humbug. So miserable. So, as normal, we'll drop the baffle down, grab it, slide it to one side. It weighs a ton. There we go. Now this one's got the damper in it still. You don't see these very often anymore. I don't think people fit them anymore. I don't think they're recommended. Just helps, you see them a lot on Hunters. That's how they used to regulate the draft. Okay, baffle's down. Just got the flue up there, look. And you can see the damper, I operate it, open and closed. There we go. Yeah. Now if I remember correctly, this one is clear lined. Sure is. Now I've got a new brush. I've used it once, but I've got a new mold brush, stiff one from Snaplock at RPS, stainless steel end. And I'm going to use this on there. It's a bit big, but it'll be fine, and it'll do a good job of clearing that off the clear liners. I've got a new stand, so I might knock you because I haven't decided the best position for it. I'll try not to. Because it's extra stiff, I've had to shove it past that damper, but it's passed now. Okay, let's get the plastic sheet on. La di da 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 da. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do that fast. Long magnet, long one on the side, like that. And another one. Take that off. I want a bit more slack. A bit more slack. There we go. That's it. We didn't have enough over this side. That'll do. Wunderbar. So, plug that on there, like that. The stove's curved so they don't sit too well, but we can sort that out. We have the technology, all the magnets. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. And then this bottom bit, can you see it? Put that along the bottom there. And then that one just across the gap. That'll do. Alright then. Let's do it. There's a knob under there that adjusts the damper at the back. I've just closed it. There's no bird guard on this one, it's an open pot. There we go. Did you see it spring out? And it drops under its own weight and sits on the pot. So we need to sweep it from the down. Oh, from the top down. I'll just be back in a moment. I'll start go and check something. Here we are, I am back. Right then, let's sweep it from the top down. I've only got one bar. I'm going to swap that over to a freshly charged battery with 4 bars. Let's do that. Yeah. Right, vacuum on. When I first used to come and sweep this stove, the soot used to leak out everywhere. I think the stove was at the end of its life. It was a boiler stove like this one, but it was just worn out. So they've gone and bought this new one. I've been sweeping it for a little while. It's much better. Right then, back at it. There we go. We're in the flue pipe now, so we just need to be careful getting it past the damper. Oh! Beep bum 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 bum. We're going to take the sheet down to do that bit. 5 feet. Take the sheet down. Come on, magnet. There we go. There we go, it was easier. We'll leave that in there. It says, get the vacuum on. like epic. Clear that off there. Give the brush a clean before you put it away. To keep your gear clean ends up keeping your van clean, and a clean van means a clean job, doesn't it? Okay, so just a little pile. There's a pile on the back there. It looks less on the camera. There's a good pile there and a nice pile there. I'll get that cleaned up. So the way I normally do this, these baffles are, especially the big ones, are a bit of a pain to manoeuvre. So you can just drop it down and clean it inside the stove. I've probably shown you this before. And then what I do is clean the inside with my little brush, like so. Just brush it off. Can you see? Just let it fall wherever it falls. Let's put the vacuum back on. Do one side and then move over to the other. You don't have to be brand new in here, you just want to get as much as you can. So I'll do the top part first, and the reason is I can get the baffle back in. So there's that side. This side. have to move you a bit more. Okay, so we need to just clean that bracket off. That's where the baffle's going to sit. And same on this side. That was not my funny bone. So that'll do for the top part. That was a bit of the back. So while we're here, on these hunters, they're a cast iron body. No, they're not. They're a steel body. And because of that, they don't suffer really with, well, there's no bolts holding the thing together, but there are some bolts on that blanking plate there, look, some little bolts with nuts on. Just make sure that they're all good. Because some, you know, the hunters aren't so bad, but some stoves have a habit of them falling off. Anyway, it is good. So I'm going to check up the chimney. Oh, come on, damper. Oh yeah, that's good. That's nice. So what I'm going to do is tip that up just to get any off the back. Okay, I'm going to give it a vacuum off. Oopsie. I'm going to say that'll do. And just drop it down. Get that there. Down there. Slide it across. Ugh. I'm so old. Okay, so the baffle is in. We can do the bottom part now. So, need to get the nails out because I think there's a few nails in there. So, just going to run that around. And a bolt. Get rid of them down there. Get one of these. It's a swarf wand. It just makes life easier. You can use your magnets that you use to hold your sheet up with, but it's nice to have nice clean magnets doing that, so we'll get this one. Plus also, when there's something stuck to it, you just pull out that end there and it slides the magnet up and then it just falls off. I'll say that again. Just flips off, so get your nails off easier. Anywho, let's clean them bars. Take these bars out. I don't get all the nails, but you know, it gets most of them. There's one there, look, the jammed ones. I don't like nails because they jam up the Riddlers, and I think it's important to make sure the Riddlers are functioning correctly. That's one of the reasons why I take stoves apart, because you can't clean the especially on these hunters, you can't clean the back of the Riddler without taking them all out. So out they come. There's a lot in this one. I'll be back just in a moment. Alrighty then, I'm back. Carrying with these bars. Get them out, pile them up somewhere. Big heavy things. See under there, look, there's a nail jammed under there. You see it sat on that bar. Nails. Could have a nail tapped. Another one on there. The Riddlers don't work too well with nails on. Oh, I've dropped it. Boom. Boom. Something like that. Keep going. Bad boy out, and its counterparts, bad boy number 2. Get them out here, look. Get out. I'm just gonna take them out because if I put the magnet in, it'll pick them up. Yeah. Zim magnet. I'll just give that a rake off. Look at all the nails in there. You can hear them falling out. Look. Got it. Yeah, it can go in the ash pan along with all them ones that I've already got. Yeah. Get off. Lots of like metallic dust. Anyhow, that'll do. And before I continue, I want to hoover up. Put more nails tucked away in the corner. These side bits, look. See all the ash behind there, look. This is why we have to clean them regularly. Let's get it back. Let's do the back bit first. Behind here, this thing, there's a damper. It's like thermostatically controlled. So they always feel a little wishy-washy, not very positive. Anyway, behind there's a damper, opens and closes, lets air in. But this thing gets full of ash and stuff. So we need to get it out. Somehow, it's a bit stuck. There we go. You see all the ash behind it, and this is the airway that allows air in through that damper there. See, it opens and closes, and through these slots. If it's full of ash, it's not going to work, is it? So we need to clean it. La 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 la. Before we do that, just scrape all that junk off there. Oh, look at all that. Nails jamming everywhere. I want a thinner tool. Okay. Don't go too mad at this, you know. The only way really to get it is to take this bar thing off, and I'm not doing that today. Just scrape what you can. There you go. Something like that. Give the boiler a scrape. It makes a difference to the performance of the boiler, this, if you scrape it. Often you get positive comments about how it's improved the water. It's amazing to think that just scraping this tar off has such a difference. On the side, look. It's the side. And the other side. Just get into these corners here that you can't really get with your scraper. That'll do. Just in there. In the corners. Doesn't have to be brand new. That does not want to come out, so I'm not going to force it. Just gonna put my hands on all salts in there. That's it. Two chunks of coal, look. Ah, that's it. House coal, I think. Nails. Clean out this little area here. You've seen this before, it's like the others but different. Not too bright. More coal. Now that ash in there, look. There's no big bits in there now. Oh, there is. Not a nail. No. Another big bit. Big bit of coal. Nice tidy up. Oh, that one comes out. Oh yeah. Big chunks of coal. How do they get in there? It's a waste. I think the filters are starting to suffer. All this fine ash. Now then, so do you all sweeps then? Do you do this level of stripping down? I know that around me there are sweeps. They all charge the same price as me, but not all of them strip. Well, I don't know any of them that strip the stoves down like this. As part of the service, if you want. I think it's really important that you do that for yourself, for the customer. Oof! Right then, forget that. So, always put your tools away in your toolbox when you've done. I tried to train someone up once to do this, and they were bloody scruffy. And they were leaving the things on the sheets that they weren't using at that time. Rather than put them back in the toolbox right next to them, they'd leave them on the sheets, and the tools are filthy, so, and you don't want your sheets getting filthy, so you put your tools back in your toolbox, and any filth falls into your toolbox and you clean that out every now and then. But no, they were leaving them on the sheets and then walking all over them, so they were getting the soot and muck on the shoes as well, and walking around the house, and no, that wouldn't have worked for me. That's why I work on my own. So we're at the point where we're putting stuff back in. So we've got the side plates in, we didn't really take them out, did we? I'll twizzle that knob and you see that vent open at the back. Well, open and close. And it's really spongy, but they all are on these Hunters. It must be how they are. It works. Get that back in, like so. There you go, and that just stops the ash and stuff falling out the damper and blocking up the damper. Okay, need to get that in. I've not hoovered that. Let's do that. Get the Riddler bar in, it goes through the hole in the side. It says, making a mess of it. There you go. Beautiful. So let's get some bars back in. You know the drill, bottom bars first. You know the difference by now. Bottom, top. See the difference? I'll put that in. There we go. Bottom, bottom, bottom. You can put some tops in if you want. Top. Yeah. Bottom. Bottom. Now I've seen these before where someone's had a stove got full of stories, I'm full of rubbish, and some of these have two lugs which locate the Riddler bar onto that funny little corner piece that we've just cleaned out, and I've seen it on a couple of occasions where it's been built by whoever at the stove shop, and they've put the Riddler bar too far over. They've not put a lug either side of that corner piece, and so that means that all the bars don't fit properly. So they've chucked a bar, and when I've come and stripped it off, stripped it down, rebuilt it, put the bar back in the correct place, we're down one bar, which makes you look like you're some sort of div. Because the stove looks fine until you strip it down and rebuild it properly, and then there's a bar missing, and you feel like a bit like like you've lost it. Somehow moving it up, I don't know. Then you've got to go and tell the customer that the bar's missing. I've had that a couple of times. But everybody's been understanding so far. And the last bottom, no, not my light. You see all these, are you happy with doing this? It's a straightforward, boring, laborious part of the job. So, yeah. So we know the damper thing opens and closes. Not the chimney sweat, I've checked it and it's nice and clear. We'll just need to have a tidy up. Oh yeah, we need to glue on the door up. We'll put the ash pan back in with a ash pan full of nails, because they're not mine. And the clean one. Alright. So, I'm going to pop to the van and get some glue. There you go, I'll do this one. I'll pop to the van, one moment. Alrighty then, I am back. I've done one side, this customer was chatting to me whilst I did it. I'm just going to run in, I've hoovered the grooves out, there's some glue left in that, but it's not loose. I'm just going to use that. HT30. I've glued that little one in already. I'm just going to run a bead, get it down in there like that, get plenty in, fill up, no, don't fill up the groove, we'll get plenty in the groove, like so. Get into the groove, as I say, push it in there, like so. That's going to keep him going for this winter. And this silicon's, I'm finding it's a lot better than that other glue I've used in the past. It seems to, don't go powdery of course. I've lost my cap. There it is, my cap. Always put your things away, like so. Put it in the toolkit. There we go. Alright, let's move us back. Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Close the door. Close the door. Now, the door's closed okay, but the handle's in the wrong position. I don't like it. Not going to adjust it just now. The doors are closed fine, but annoys me, that annoys me. But it works, so we'll leave it. Bit more vacuuming up, look. You know the drill. Another nail. So obviously I'm going to advise about these logs either side. It is a boiler stove, so probably doesn't get as hot as a normal stove, but the advice is not to have logs stacked next to your stove. I mean, it's up to the customer, but I won't do it. Yeah. I'm just gonna do the smoke test. There's an air vent by the TV. And this one. All the vents are closed. No, they're not. All the vents are now closed. Get that baby filled up with smoke. Make sure it doesn't come out anywhere. Which it might do because it's a Hunter and they're a bit leaky like that. The damper is in the open position. Can you see the smoke in there? What? Is it obvious? Okay, and if I open the vent up, what happens? There you go. It's starting to move away now. Yeah. Epic. My smoke test is done. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something. And I'll see you on the next one. Have yourselves a great day. Bye now.